All right, finally we are live, and you are here with the personal training reincarnation of Richard Simmons. I have waited my whole life to be able to do some shit like this and help you all sweat to the oldies while acting like one of my fitness role models, Richard fucking Simmons. Yes, we are gonna get down, we are gonna work out. And Alyssa, if you were here, you would totally be doing floor touch jumping jacks. And guess what? We are gonna begin with a little exercise that everybody loves called burpees, but we're gonna do them a little different than normal. I'm sorry, this is getting way too hot. We're gonna take burpees, and whenever you hit the bottom part of it, we're gonna throw some mountain climbers in with it. So whenever you do this one, you're gonna put your hands on the floor, shoot your feet out, and do 5 mountain climbers. So you'll go here, hit the ground, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pop back up, and we're gonna repeat that. We are going 60 seconds on this, so as many squat thrusts and mountain climbers as you can do. Ready, and begin. You got it, you got it, you got it. Perfect. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We're going 1 full minute on these. So if you have to pace yourself, if you're a newbie, if you haven't worked out in a while, you're definitely going to slow down on these. On each rep, pause, take a little breather, come back up. But if you're in good shape, you fucking haul ass. Just go with this. Just go, go, go. It's only 60 seconds. In fact, we've only got 25 seconds left on this one. So those of you at home, keep pushing and pushing and pushing. But breathe. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. If you hold your breath, you're going to pass out, and we don't want that. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Keep pushing, keep pushing. We got 10 seconds left. That's it, just 10 seconds. For those of you that are following along at home with us, if you're doing the workouts, I want you to give me some thumbs up and some hearts whenever you begin. And 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is a little exercise that I call figure skaters. And we're gonna combine the figure skaters with 2 other exercises. So whatever room you're working out at, make sure that you at least got like 6 feet. That's the proper social distancing. Remember all that programming that the politicians are throwing into your head, the social distancing, the 6 feet. That's what we want on this one. We're gonna be doing figure skaters first. On a figure skater, we're gonna start off with one leg, we're gonna lift one, and we're gonna hop to the side. And then you're gonna go to the other side with this. So when you're doing figure skaters, you wanna try to keep just 1 foot off the ground the whole time you're doing this. So it's just here, let that chest kind of come down a little bit, going side to side. Now for the figure skaters, we're gonna go 30 seconds on this one. After the figure skaters, we're gonna go into either scissor lunges or back step lunges. So if you can do a full scissor lunge, you'll start here, you're gonna hop and switch in the air. Now if you can't do the jump, I just want you to step back with the lunges on each one of these. After the scissor lunges, we're doing butt kickers. Butt kickers are easy. We're just bringing the feet back like you're trying to kick your own ass. And then we have a 4th one. We got 1 more we're gonna add with that. We're gonna be doing pivot squat jumps. On a pivot squat jump, you're gonna start to the side. Give it a squat, hop to the other side. And we just keep going like that. So we got the figure skaters, the scissor lunges, the butt kickers, and then the pivot squats. Are you ready, Allie?
Uh-huh.
She's like, I'm ready to die. She's like, you're not Richard Simmons anymore. You're trying to fucking kill me. Okay, here we go. Figure skaters in 3, 2, 1, go. That's it, perfect. Notice how she's staying low with those, moving side to side. Dan says he's stealing these. Dan, you can steal all of them. I'm surprised you didn't do the Richard Simmons gimmick first, buddy. Everybody, follow that person right there, Hafajit. Follow him because he's entertaining. And he posts some awesome jiu-jitsu videos. Keep it up. We got 5 more seconds. In 5 seconds, we're switching to scissor lunges. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Scissor lunges, moving through it. Ready, go. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
These are killer.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And because these bootcamp videos, we're only doing 30 minutes, I don't put much rest in between, so we're just picking up the pace on everything. We got 10 more seconds on those. And remember, at any time, you can slow the pace down. When we're doing all out, short bursts of energy, you gotta slow that pace down. You gotta slow it down if you need to. All right, now butt kickers. So now we're just bringing the feet back like you're trying to kick your own ass. Ready, go.
I wonder if it looks like I have pants on.
I'm sure Facebook will flag the video if they thought you weren't. You got it, you got it, you got it. Keep it up. We got 10 more seconds. In 10 seconds, we're going to switch to those little pivot squats. We got 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. That's it. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so what we're going to do, we want to start off here. You're going to hop and go to the other side and just keep switching. Ready and begin. You got it. This is perfect. We got 30 seconds on these. We're going to immediately go into the next set. So as soon as we finish these pivot jumps, oh yeah, we're going to go right back to the figure skaters. We're going to do 2 rounds without a rest.
All right, time to slow it down.
There you go. Move this up just a little bit. Perfect. Keep it going. Keep it going. We got 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Figure skaters again. Right there. Ready? And begin. So Miss Ali here, she started training with me when she was like 8 months pregnant. She contacted me, and this happens a lot. She contacted me and she says, hey, do you train pregnant women? And I said, depends. How pregnant are you? Like I said, is the head showing already, or like are you early into this?
But don't worry, you can technically deliver.
And switch scissor lunges. Ready and begin. That's true. I am a licensed EMT. I can deliver babies.
So you're all good.
So she said she was like 8 months along, and I said, that is perfect. That's perfect. I have trained some girls all the way up to the day that they went into the hospital. My client, Stacy Hempfling, she showed up at the hospital in her TeamSam tank top like 3 hours after her workout and gave birth to a big, healthy baby. In fact, the people that we train during pregnancy usually have big, healthy babies, like 10, 11-pound watermelons. And break. All right, up next we got the butt kickers again. Ready, go. Now, I should probably let everyone know that it is hot as balls in the studio right now. We have not had the AC on. I had to turn the fans off. We got 3 big fans like that one. I had to turn them off because it's too loud for the videos. And the weather right now, it's hot one day, cold the next. So we haven't had the AC on, so it's hot as hell in here. So not only is Allie having to go through all this, but she is sweating buckets. And so her endurance is really gonna be impacted by that. Keep it up. In 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna do those pivot jumps again. So to the side, squat and hop, ready and begin. I think we got a lot of Ollie's friends watching. Some people on here I don't know. But that's how it works with social media. You got so many friends that you don't know because they're interested in fitness, or they got a bunch of friends that train here. You got it. You got it. Just 10 more seconds. Pushing through it. Pushing through it. Almost there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so everyone at home, if you got your water bottles with you, go get a drink of water. If you don't, go grab it and take a very, very, very short breather. I got another little thing that we're going to run into next. And I just want to say that for these home exercises, we're trying to do it with the least amount of equipment needed. So if you've ever seen our studio, and I'll give you a little tour real quick, we got sleds and turf and punching bags and cable machines. Yes, we have treadmills and rowers over there, but it's not like Orange Theory. We don't need 100 of those because that gets fucking boring after a while. In fact, doing a ton of like treadmills and rowers and that type of cardio can be counterproductive. Now, I know Ali is definitely in this boat, and many of the girls watching are like this, in that you want to build a booty. You want to build some shape. That's not going to happen through doing tons of machine cardio. So even the stuff that we're doing on this video, we might not use a lot of resistance with it, but it's still there to help tone it, to tighten it, and get working with it. So that's why we kind of mix up between stuff that gets your heart rate up and then some things that just produce the muscle pump. Now, we do have lifting programs. In fact, while we're down with this shutdown, all of our clients that do personal training and lifting with us are getting their own separate 45-minute videos that none of you can see, unless you become a member, but we'll wait till we open back up to do that. Okay, so for the next thing we're gonna roll through, we are, on this one, I'm gonna have Ali get a pair of dumbbells Nothing too heavy. I'm going to use 2 of these because for this, we're going to be using it to do standing press out. So on a standing press out, I'm going to have you put one foot in front of the other. The dumbbells are up here and we're going to press them both straight out. We're also going to use them to hold at the shoulders and do squat presses. But before we do that, we're going to get some leg bands and we're going to be on a box. Or not leg bands, but for this one, we're going to need some type of resistance band. Now, if you don't have a resistance band at home, that is totally okay. You're going to feel these regardless. But I'm going to keep a band over here for her because Ollie's got some pretty strong legs. She's been training her booty and her legs for a while. So for her, she's going to need more than just the body weight with it. So here I have the box set up. If you're at home, use your couch, use a coffee table, anything that you can get at least a good 12 inches or so on. So I'm going to set the box up. I'm going to take you guys through this and I'm going to run her through this little circuit because it's going to be 3 different things combined together. So I'm going to move the box over a little bit so that we can see it. And for these, I'm going to take a resistance band just like this one here. Now, like I said, if you have these at home, awesome. If you don't, that is totally okay. Using just your body weight with this exercise, you'll definitely feel it. In fact, after all the endurance we're doing, Ollie might want to just drop and do body weight on this one also. But we're going to take the foot and we're going to bring it through the middle of this. We're going to hold the other hand onto it to give us the amount of tension that we want for this exercise. So I've got the box over here. I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit so that you guys can see better what it is that we'll be doing. So with this one, we're going to start off. You want to get as close into this box as you can. Don't step too far away from this, or else it's not going to work the muscle group that we're wanting to, because you're going to feel this a lot in the hamstrings and a little bit into the booty, depending on how heavy you go. So what I'm going to do is take this resistance band. I want to get as far down as my foot as I can, and then kind of point those toes up. And I'm going to use this to control the resistance. My heel is on the box. I want to put my weight on my shoulders and just lift up and then back down. So we're lifting up and into that resistance band. We're going to do 45 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other leg, switch legs, switch arms, and again, we're just kicking up and pushing into that band. When we finish those kick-ups, we're going to switch to the dumbbells that we got out. Now, if you don't have dumbbells at home, it's totally okay. Go grab some cans or grab some wine bottles or something that is of equal resistance, and we're going to use those for the next 2. So we got the kick-ups first, and then we're going to move to the standing dumbbell exercises, all in a big pattern. So I'll switch you over. And again, for these, we're going to go 45 seconds on each leg, and then she's going to come up, get some dumbbells, and go to some upper body. All right, ready, and begin.
Like this?
You got it. Just up and pressing into it. You got it right there. And again, if you don't have a resistance band at home, that's okay. Just do it without the band. You're still going to feel that, especially when you get about 30 seconds into this exercise right there. Keep it up. We got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds, and then we're going to switch over to the other leg. Ten more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch over to the other side. And begin. Perfect.
Holy smokes.
Oh, yeah. Now realize it's been a few weeks since most of us have been able to go to like a regular commercial gym where we've got access to tons and tons of weights, but there's still so many ways that you can change the way that your body mechanics are, change up the physiology to different angles, and still get a really good pump. In 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, I'm gonna have her come back up. We're gonna grab both dumbbells. We're starting off with press out. So I'm gonna move the camera back up a little bit here. And on this one, it's easier for your balance if you put one leg to the front. That'll let you kind of shift your weight forward and back rather than just standing here like this where your lower back's gonna take all of it. I want you to get one foot forward, both arms up here, and we're just pressing that weight forward. We're gonna go 30 seconds with those. After 30 seconds of press outs, I'm gonna have her bring the dumbbells up here to the shoulders. She's gonna hit a squat, Press it up and repeat that for 45 seconds. Okay, press outs, ready, and begin. Now on these, you do not need a whole lot of weight because of the angle. We're pressing out here, which if you were laying on your back, it would be your chest muscles. But instead, the shoulders are having to hold a lot of this because of the angle that we're at with the muscles and the resistance that we're fighting since it's a free weight. Now, if she was on a machine, she'd still feel it in the chest. But right now, that weight, the gravity is always straight down from it. So the shoulders have to support, and by keeping that stomach tight, you're getting a little bit of an ab workout. All right, we're gonna switch to the thrusters now. So I want the dumbbells at the shoulders. You're gonna hit a squat, come up and press it. Ready, and begin. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We got 45 seconds on this, and then we're dropping back down, and we're gonna do those leg kick-ups again. Actually, I lied. I forgot. We gotta do shoulder taps between these.
What? It is so hot in here, you weren't lying.
It's like being in an actual TV studio. It's hotter than hell in here. It's all of our red lights. We got 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. Keep it up. And again, for those of you following at home, I want you to give me some thumbs up and some hearts. When you're finished with the workout, whether it's live or later on, I want you to post a selfie as evidence that you worked out with us. And break. Okay, we're going to be going back down to the ground now. So if you got your couch ready or you got whatever surface that you can elevate on, we're going 45 seconds on each leg. We're using the resistance band today to give her a little bit more resistance on this to work through. But again, you can do these without resistance bands and it's still going to be hard. All right, first leg, ready, and begin. Perfect, just driving up and through it. If you notice, she keeps that hand right where it's at. That way the resistance band is giving her something to press up against, while the other leg over there, the hamstring and the glute, is helping lift her body up. So she's actually got muscles on both sides that are doing opposite movements, which makes it a hell of a lot harder. You got it, you got it. A few more seconds and then we're gonna switch to the other leg. Just keep it up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna switch to the other leg now. We got another 45 seconds. After we hit this side, we're coming back up to the dumbbells. Ready, and begin. Other leg, other leg.
Oh, what am I doing?
There you go, right there. The cool thing is that everybody that comes down and works out and models for the videos, these are all actual TeamSam members. We don't have to go out and hire fake fucking people like the other gyms do. You got it, you got it. We got 15 seconds left. In 15 seconds, we're coming back up to the dumbbells and doing the press outs. But for now, let's keep driving the glute up, using that hamstring to get up off the box. Almost there, almost there. We got 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Now we're coming back up to the dumbbells. We got those shoulder press outs next. I'm always interested on what you guys are using at home for equipment. So if you got something unique, if you don't have dumbbells, let me know what you were using. Ready, and begin. That's it, just straight press outs. I got this exercise because one time I was watching a commercial for this stupid shit called a shake weight. Now, for those of you that are a little young, you might not remember this, but it was basically like a vibrator, but it had weights on it, and it would just shake up and down. You would turn it on, and it would just shake, and you had to move it through. And I was watching the commercial one day, and the dude was literally doing this. You have a shake weight.
I have one.
That's what I used to call this. I used to call it the shake weight. We're almost there. We got 3 more seconds, then we're going to do the squat into the press.
I don't remember if it was me or my mom who acquired it.
You both used it. I hope you cleaned it afterwards. Okay, here we go. Dumbbells here, squat and press, ready, and begin. Which cleaning equipment, that's a lot of something we're doing these days. Even though the studio is technically closed, we can't bring anybody in except for the videos. Still down here having to wipe everything down. Still doing our social responsibility to make sure that Corona doesn't find a hiding place in our studio. That way when we reopen, we ain't got to worry about shit getting spread all over again. Almost there. We've got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, then we're going to move on to the next stuff.
Ooh.
You got it. Come on, you're doing just fine. You're doing fantastic. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, again, any of you that are working out with us, I want you to hit the like button or the hearts or whatever so that I know who's paying attention on these. And for the next one, okay, so we're going to be using a leg band on this one. This gets pretty tough. This starts working the outer thighs and all that fun stuff. So what we're going to do, I have a leg band for Ollie. I have a gray one. It's actually right over there. If you don't have access to the leg band, some people, the common ones are the rubbery kind. They break really easy, so I use the thicker CrossFit version. These are used like for hip warm-ups in competition. They're really tough, but that's also why you know a TeamSam client, because they have a fantastic ass. And the reason is because we use the bands and we do a lot of heavy weighted lower body exercises. But since we can't use the heavy weights for these videos, we're gonna get the leg band out. Now this one already is the gray one, it's pretty tough. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna be doing some side steps first. But with the, in between these, I'm gonna have her just doing some oblique twists. So we're gonna start off, she's gonna stay low with it, and she's just gonna go left, or right, left, right, left, staying in that low position. So we want to be here with it. We want the butt angled backwards. I don't want you to just stand up straight on this one. I want you to get down a little bit. It doesn't have to be a full squat, but I still want that butt back some. And it'll just be step, step one direction, step, step the other direction. After we've done 30 seconds of those, she's going to stand up tall, put the hands behind the head, and we're going to do oblique twist for 30 seconds. Then we will repeat all of that for 3 rounds. Okay, Ollie, are you ready?
Yeah, my legs are already like
and begin. That's it, just stepping over one side and then the other.
As Michelle would say, my side ass.
The side ass, it definitely works, the side ass. Now, if you don't have resistance bands at home, that is totally okay. One alternative I give, and it does sound goofy, but it would work, is if you get a pair like yoga pants or leggings or even sweats, something that stretches, is tie those around and get them as tight as you can and then stretch those out. Okay, now we're just gonna do the standing oblique twist. So I want the hands behind the head and we are just twisting. Ready and begin. We got 30 seconds on this one and then we're gonna go right back to the side steps again, and we got 3 rounds of this, 3 rounds until we're done. When we finish this little circuit, we're gonna drop to the ground. I got a little ab thing we're gonna go through, and then we're finished. The 30 minutes in these goes by pretty quick.
It only feels like I've been here for 5 minutes.
It goes by really quick, but that's because we're not taking too much rest on these. We're just going from one thing to the next, doing a lot of supersets.
My sweat says otherwise.
Okay, we're going back to the side steps. Ready and begin. Now, under normal training conditions, on a day like this, we would have gone outside. There's a big sidewalk down here in Fenton Plaza, so we would start at our studio, and we would do these steps all the way to almost to the post office, past the little gym, and then we would sidestep all the way back. Especially when you got these on, because like I said, these aren't the little rubber ones that you'll see at most gyms. These are the big, thick ones that competitors in like CrossFit and Powerman will use these to warm their hips up, which are perfect for building that side ass, getting into your IT band.
Yeah, these hurt.
And back to the oblique twist. Ready and begin. I see Jeff Appleton. What's up, Jeff? And Nicole Frailing. And Melissa, Timothy, Cheyenne, Amela, Talisha. I hope I'm saying your name right. Make sure when you do this, I want you to get some heavy weights and you go balls out. Because when you post that selfie today, I want you sweating like crazy. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to the side steps. One more set of these. Ready and begin. Come on, keep pushing. We're almost done. We're almost finished. We got one more round of this set, and then we'll be dropping to the floor. Got a little ab thing, and then we're finished. We're almost at our 30-minute mark. Which is why you guys should keep following our videos here, is because the workouts we're putting out, our boot camps, are 30 minutes long. Most of the other stuff that I see other studios and gyms putting out is like little 5-10 minute core training shit. Don't worry about that stuff. Training your fucking abs for 3 minutes every day is not going to do much, okay? The dieting is going to help see it, but it's burning the calories by doing all this that's gonna get you in better shape. Okay, here we go, oblique twist. One more set, ready, and begin. You can follow Ali on Instagram. On her Instagram, she's always putting up little exercise videos. And whenever the gyms are open, she's either here or at Club Fitness doing certain exercise techniques and stuff like that. Just look her up. She's, what is it, Alexandra Rose Snow?
Alexandra Rose Fit.
Alexandra Rose Fit. I forgot. It's Instagram, so you have to add fit at the end of it. And 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, so we're gonna finish up. We're gonna be on the ground. I got a little ab thing we'll run through, and then we are finished. We might push a little bit past 30 minutes, but that's okay. At TeamSam, we'd rather you get the full workout in instead of trying to cheat you on stuff. So for the last ones, what we're gonna do, we're gonna be on the ground, and we got 3 different things that we're gonna go through. We're gonna do penguins, we're gonna do leg scissors, and then we're gonna do toe touch crunches. Now for the penguins, you're just sitting on your back. You're gonna be in crunch position. So I want your back on the floor, your knees bent. You're gonna have your hands at your side, and you're scooting along the floor, almost like you're trying to scratch your back. You ever seen the cartoons where like the bear gets up against the tree to scratch their back? Yeah, I'm the bear. So we're gonna do the penguins first. After penguins, I want you to stay laying. You're gonna get your legs out in front of you, and you're gonna do short little leg scissors, just up and down. These don't have to be super tall. After the leg scissors, I want you to put both feet straight up in the air, and I want you to reach up for your toes and do a little sit-up with it. Now, it doesn't matter how high you get. I don't care if you guys barely get off the floor with those. See if you can touch your knees. If you can touch your knees, go to mid-shin. If you can do mid-shin, touch them toes. But we're starting off with penguins. 30 seconds, ready, and begin. Move this over just a little bit. That way we can see the penguins in action. I have a lot of different animal exercises that I use. We've got bear crawls, penguins, alligator push-ups, crab crawls. Yes, I just said that at TeamSam, we have crabs, but they're crab crawls. They're exercises. You don't have to worry about getting any antibiotics. You're not coming here to get sick. We're keeping all that out. We got 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch to the little leg scissors. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, leg scissors, ready and begin. That's it. On this one, I just want to go up and down with it. Doing these videos has made me realize that we need like a full production team down here. We need like a camera person, and we need people to put together like lights and do like cinematography. After doing this shit, I totally want a TeamSam TV show, but there's no way any channel would allow some of the shit that Michelle and I say. You got it, you got it, you got it. We got 5 more seconds, and then we're switching to the toe touch sit-ups.
I feel like my crowd is just like...
And switch. All right, both legs up. And crunch it towards the toes. Ready, go. That'd be some funny shit, though. You know, here's the thing. Is like Channel 2, Channel 4, all these morning news programs, they love to cover fitness. They're always bringing on local trainers. And I'm like, man, I would kill to be in that spot. But the problem is I probably would never be allowed back on, because guess what? At TeamSam, we're not fake like a lot of the shit that you see out there on TV and social media. We're not gonna blow a bunch of smoke up your ass just to get you to pay money. We're gonna be real, and it's gonna be hard, but that's the stuff that's effective. And break. All right, we got one more round of that. We're almost finished. We're gonna go right in to the second round. We're almost done. Penguins, ready, and begin. That's it. If you guys are watching along at home, Ollie's almost finished. She is sore, she is tired, but you can help her through this just by hitting that like button or giving her some hearts. You do some stuff like that. It's like a video game. You're gonna feed her energy. You're also gonna feed my post so that more people see it, so you keep up that interaction. We got 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch to the leg scissors. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, leg scissors. Ready to go. You got it, you got it, you got it. So keep in mind, even though it's only 30 minutes, it's nonstop. And we're stacking together so many different muscle groups and so many different movements that by the end here, you're just dead. I should also say again, gotta echo this. It's hot as balls in the studio right now. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we got the legs up, crunching towards the toes. 30 seconds and we're finished. Ready and begin. That's it. You got it. You got it. Just reaching up there for those toes. By keeping the legs up on these, what we're doing is we're forcing the lower abs to kind of stay up there while we're pushing the upper ones into it. Almost done. Almost there. You just have 15 seconds left. You got this shit. Halfway there. Almost done. At home. Keep pushing. Stay along with us. And like I said, when you're done, I want you to post a selfie and put it in the comment section. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish. Good job. All right. Ollie's over here sweating. She kicked ass. She worked hard. She got her workout in today. And everybody at home that followed along, I'm sure you guys did fantastic also, because if you even attempted it, I don't care how hard you went, how fast you went, as long as you attempted it, that is what all of this stuff is about. It's about effort. Just put forth the effort. You ain't got to do world records. You don't have to be in here pressing 900 pounds. It's just consistency. And it's putting forth your best, not just going through half-assed, not just kind of going through the motions. As long as you put forth that best effort you can, everybody's effort level is going to be different. If you're a beginner, the amount of effort that you put in might not seem like much, as long as it's your best. And people that are advanced, higher levels, yeah, they're going to be able to push harder because they've been doing it longer. But that's no reason not to try. So whether you're beginner or you're advanced, your gyms might be closed right now, but Team Sam is helping keep you on track with all your fitness needs. So Ollie, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
You did fantastic. Everyone at home, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing my content. And I'll have this up on YouTube for you guys to do again later.